In news that shocked absolutely no one, Diego Costa will be making his much-anticipated return to Atletico Madrid in January. The Blues have agreed on a £57 million deal with Atletico Madrid, subject to personal terms and a medical. The Brazilian-born striker hasn't played a game for Chelsea this season, after being told via text message that he wouldn't be part of Antonio Conte's squad plans. In response, Costa has spent his time in Brazil and has refused to report for training. Regardless of how his Chelsea career is ending, here's why Costa is one of the Premier League's most iconic figures. I don't know if there's a striker in Premier League history that's grabbed as many headlines through both his goals, personality and behaviour. Mario Balotelli may be a close second, but he didn't score half the amount goals the Spaniard did, hence his unrivaled position of number one. If HES not getting into an off-the-ball scuffle with someone, HES putting the ball in the net. Either way, HES creating a moment that will dominate all of the media. Do you want to know what's so special about Diego Costa? It's the fact that he provides the best of both worlds. He's a passion merchant that works hard, runs everywhere and shows passion, something the British public adore. He's been able to show such traits while still displaying his foreign attributes of technical superiority. That's why HES been such a joy to watch in every aspect. Ultimately, it's that fiery attitude that's ended his time in the Premier League, as Antonio Conte is refusing to succumb to it. Besides their differences, Costa was the focal point of Antonio Conte's title-winning team that turned around their fortunes with a daring switch to three at the back. The system was built on the foundations of aggression, hard work, two attributes nobody in Chelsea executed more perfectly than Diego Costa. He was the face of that title-winning team, not Hazard or Kante. In his time in West London, Costa won 2 Premier League titles and a League Cup trophy. Add to that a PFA Place Team of the Year nominee, 2 Player of Month awards, and it's fair to say HES had a star-studded 3 years at Chelsea. In 89 Peter Lita's appearances for the Blues, Diego Costa scored 52 goals, that's a ratio of 0.58 goals per match. On top of that, HES provided 16 assists from open play. Just for your information, 34 of those 52 goals were scored with his right foot, 13 with his left foot and 5 with his head. Costa maintained a 42% shot accuracy in his time at the Bridge. Costa hit the woodwork 7 times in 89 Peter Lita's appearances. The Spaniard attempted 225 shots for Chelsea in the Premier League. The 28-year-old has been influential in his time at the Bridge, and after Didier Drogba, HES the Blues' most iconic striker ever. In just 3 years, Costa has laid down his mark in London and set the benchmark for future top strikers. We will never forget the name Diego Costa, and the Premier League has undoubtedly lost its brightest star today.